What's up, YouTube? Comics with Colors here. It is Sunday. Unfortunately, my sidekick has decided not to join me this evening. Well, it almost looks like afternoon. It's so nice out. It's, I don't know, 8 o'clock or something like that. And still pretty sunny, so. Got my pull list, a couple back issues. I went to a con today. Small. About 40-minute drive from my house. Didn't really buy anything. Everything was crazy expensive. I wouldn't say they're Fan Expo expensive, but still pretty expensive. So I didn't buy any wall books, and I didn't really rummage too much through the bins and whatnot. So it was a little toasty in there, and my villain, my sidekick, and my wife, we were all there, and he was getting a little fussy, so sometimes it doesn't really work all too well. So we'll start off with my, I guess, pull. I missed a couple books from the week before last. Secret Wars Battleworld, number 1 and number 2. So caught up on that. Kind of understand what's going on. Master of Kung Fu, issue 2. Secret Wars, issue 3. Read all those now, so I'm okay with that. What else did I pull? I got... Oh. The Amazing Spider-Man, number 1, Renew Your Vows. I haven't read this yet. Not taped down on the top, so still left so I can read it. They shorted me the 18.1. So they have some variants for it, but I decided I'll just wait. They're reordering so I can get it. What is this? Jackpot Comics? Archie 666? Final Archie? I don't know. My store said it's the last Archie. I said, oh, whatever. Just give it to me. I don't care. They threw it in my pull, so I took it. My buddy that I trade comics with back and forth, he had an extra one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles free comic book day. So he gave me that. I haven't read it yet, so see how that one goes. Darth Vader 6. Haven't read that one. Princess Leia issue 4. Haven't read that one. We got Groot. This is the I don't know who the heck did that variant. I apologize, but it's the Spider-Gwen variant. So it's Groot. Read this. It was okay. It was fun. Didn't have too much of an issue with it. So then we got Little A versus X Marvel. I'm a Scotty Young fan, so he's doing the pencils as well inside. It is getting a little ridiculous on the Scotty Young covers, though. Now, I mean, they're doing them for, like, bloody well everything, so don't get me wrong. I love the baby variant stuff, but I'm starting to lose interest just because of how many there are. They're getting silly, so. This is one of the variants for it. And then Armor Wars, Scotty Young variant. I read that. That's okay too. Star Wars issue 6, the R2-D2 action figure cover. This is also, if you watch We Love Comics, Chris, his channel, this is the issue that has the first appearance of Han Solo's wife. So let's open one of these babies up. There's the original cover here, and she is, where is she hiding? Right there. There she is. Right. So Santa Solo. So if that's the way that it works, and Marvel's doing that, and then she's going to be good, then cool. Because there's one, There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Just in case, right? So I may go pick up a couple more just in case, because then people can't find them and I have them. At least I can use them to trade. I don't have to sell them, but at least I can trade them. Then I went to when I was at the show. Yeah, I'll show you what I got at the show. So if you guys remember when I had gone to Fan Expo a while ago, I had met Diana Greenlaw, and she's an inker and she's based out of BC, Canada, and she's actually in White Rock. So me liking to support at least local artists and whatnot. I went over to her table. I was gonna get her to draw some stuff, maybe pick up original art or something, but I figured, oh, what the heck, why don't I just pick up the books, right? So this is illegitimate. So she does all the inking in this. So I got the New York Comic Con for issue 1. This I got from my store because I saw it in there. That's issue 2. And then here is the regular cover for it, and that one's signed. And then she signed issue 3 for me. And then she didn't have issue 4, but I'm pretty sure I saw it at my store. I just forgot to pick it up. Issue 5 and issue 6. So she's local. I like her. She's really nice. Yeah, she signed all those for me. We're at issue 1. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm going to give it a couple issues, read inside it. And yeah. And then because I spent $25 or whatever, she was the let me tell you what she is. She is the editor-in-chief and the art director for this year. This is Hope New Orleans. This 36 stories by 100 creators to benefit the Southeast Louisiana chapter of the American Red Cross. So she wasn't selling these books. All the proceeds when they were doing it were going to the Red Cross. So now if you spent so much money, she would give these away. Whatever she doesn't get rid of, she will be donating to local libraries and whatnot. And it's just a whole bunch of art, or a whole bunch of artists and writers that just have a whole bunch of stories inside here. So I've just thumbed through it, haven't really looked at it too much. So also, if you guys know, I was talking about Pisces, I think, on my last video. It's only 2 issues in. It's from Image. So the artist is there, was there at the show, Johnny Christmas. He's a really nice guy. I saw the cover for issue 1 and I really wanted to buy it, but I didn't want to spend $500, so I didn't come home with it. I came home with a book signed instead. But he signed issue 1, and I picked up issue 2 from him. There was other sellers there that had it, but he was there. I'm pretty sure he's local because he was at one of the local shops here, which is about 40 minutes from my house, that I didn't end up getting signed. I couldn't make it out there. But then he was at this too, so that worked out. And he does Sheltered too, I believe. I'm not sure when he starts from, but they didn't have any issue 1 or anything there, so I just skipped on that one. I'm pretty sure I'll see him at another show eventually. Then I went to another shop because I was already down that way, and they had a sale on their Scotty Young covers. Usually they're Canada here. They range from anywhere between $6 to $10, sometimes 15, depending on which one it is, right? So I go into the store. My buddy had told me, hey, they're selling their Scotty Youngs for $5, all the ones that are up on the wall. So I said, okay. So I stopped by. So I picked up Mighty Avengers issue 1. I like the orange cover on that one. Howard the Duck issue 1. Black Widow issue 1. Origin 2. Cyclops issue 1. Superior Foes of Spider-Man number 1, and Storm number 1. So those are all $5. So I think there was 7 of them. I think I paid $35. I think, and then my daughter made me buy her some Frozen stuff. So it wasn't too bad. So if you remember when I was at Fan Expo, I got Mike Zeck to sign that, which is the Secret Wars 8, and with the whole Secret Wars mumbo jumbo going on. Me and my buddy chipped in and we bought a couple books. It was cheaper for us to buy 4, just so that the shipping would be reasonable. So that's the Secret Wars 8. That is the Secret Wars 1, with the Miles Morales on the cover. Still done by Mike Zeck. The same artist still worked on it. They didn't have to redo this. Mike Zeck still actually had the little Marvel thing here still in a vector file, so he actually just sent it over. I read up on it a bit. You know, they picked Miles Morales for it, and then they sent it to Marvel for approval, and then they brought it back, and then they picked their characters. They like Miss Marvel, MODOK's in there, and then I see Captain America down there, and was that Nova up there. So once they got the front part, then they kind of filled in all the other characters in the back. So I thought this was really cool. I really like the Secret Wars 8, so I got that in there. Really nice. I think they cost me, what did I pay? $70. So $35 each, I think, with shipping. And I picked up 2. So they look really nice, right? I thought it was pretty cool. That's that. And then while I was at my shop, I was in there and I was humming and hawing, and I know on Vin Cruz thing, he's like, oh, you know, this should be in your collection regardless. And I happened to go into my store, and then they had one. So I buyed it. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 64. And then since I was already there, I figured I'd pick up the King Size Annual Avengers 10. So first appearance of Rogue, first appearance of Cloak and Dagger. Right? Yeah, other than that was it. I mean, I didn't want to have too many books, obviously, when it came down to do my video tomorrow. I still got one more day off, so got some time to roam around. So I may add it to next week, or if it's a reasonable amount of books, I may just do another video tomorrow. See if the side kicks into it. She may or may not be. It's been a little hot here, so you get tired pretty early. So that is my haul for the week. Nothing too exciting. I did see a couple Hulk 181s while I was at the con, and all of them were under $1,000. They asked if I wanted to see them. I said no, because I don't even have that money, and whatever I could get them down to probably wouldn't be what I had in my pocket at the time. I saw some other books that I liked. You know, First Beta Ray Bill, I wouldn't mind. The guy's telling me it's, you know, it's a really good copy. I look and it's not. And you know, Amazing Spider-Man 300, the guy has it as a near mint, and the thing's spine rolled to hell, and the staples like over here is no, sorry, not happening. What is there? Amazing Spider-Man 238. That was $230 or $280. Forget it. I think it might have been CGC, but still, I wasn't having any of it. Yeah, I'm relatively cheap. I want to buy the big books, but I just refuse to pay those prices. So, anyways, hope you guys have a great week. Hope we see some good books in the upcoming week on all your guys' channels. And I'll talk to you next week. Ciao.